Hello and welcome to Medical Dialogues. I'm Anshika Mishra. Today we'll talk about early periods and early menopause raise COPD risk. A research published online in the journal Thorax finds that various reproductive factors, such as the age at which menstruation begins and early menopause, are associated with an increased risk of COPD, a collective term for progressive lung disease that leads to breathing difficulties. Miscarriage, stillbirth, infertility, and having 3 or more children are also associated with a heightened risk of COPD, which includes emphysema and chronic bronchitis. For the study, the researchers analysed data from 3 groups of women, totaling 283,070 with an average age of 54 across the Australian Longitudinal Study on Women's Health 1946 to 51, which is the ALSWH-mid, the UK Biobank, and the Swedish Women's Lifestyle and Healthy Study, focusing on reproductive factors in COPD. Tracking in the ALSWH-mid and UK Biobank groups continued until the end of December 2019, while the WLH group was monitored until the end of 2010. Data on reproductive factors were collected along with potentially influential factors such as birth year, ethnicity, educational level, duration of smoking, asthma, and weight, which is BMI.
Are you also aspiring to excel in medical journalism and delve into the intricacies of health and medical reporting? Explore our comprehensive course on medical and health journalism available at the Medical Dialogues Academy. Learn from industry experts who possesses in-depth knowledge and experience in this field. For further details, scan the QR code provided or access the link in the description box below.
Several reproductive factors were associated with the risk of COPD, including age when periods first started, number of children, a history of infertility, miscarriage or stillbirth, and the age of menopause. The findings revealed the U-shaped association between the onset of menstruation and COPD risk, with increased risk for those starting before age 11, that is 17% higher, and after age 16, that is 24% higher, compared to starting at age 30. Women with children faced greater COPD risk than childless moms, particularly those with more than 3 children, 34% higher risk, and 1 children 18% higher. Infertility and a history of miscarriage or stillbirth also elevated COPD risk by 13%, 15 to 36%, and 42% respectively, with risk escalating with the number of miscarriage or stillbirths. Early menopause, that is before the age of 40, significantly raised COPD risk by 69%, whereas menopause at or after age 54 reduces by 21%. The overall effect of estrogen might differ depending on the timing, researchers suggest. In the early or middle reproductive stage, longer, higher accumulated exposure to estrogen would be detrimental to the lung, leading to a higher risk of COPD among women with early menarche or multiple live births. In the later stage, estrogen may be protective since earlier age at menopause or ovary removal indicate shorter exposure to estrogen were associated with a higher risk of COPD. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to Medical Dialogues for more updates.
Never miss a medical update from Medical Dialogues. Like, subscribe, and press the bell icon.